Welcome my dudes to a casted game of Age of Empires 4, and we're here with another Mega Random Nomad FFA Random Civilizations. Quite a long name right there, but definitely a very fun game mode. We love to see players play, and here we have Salami in the colour purple, and he's going to be playing the French for us. So for those that don't know how this game mode works, it's basically a completely random map generation you get. And these players have decided to go for random civilizations, so they don't know the civilization they're going to get when they load into the game. And then they're also playing 8-player Nomad free-for-all. So we can already see one player's already dropped out. You probably don't have the best computers to keep up with 8 players on a map like this. Or maybe they just couldn't find a very good map spawn. But anyway, here we have Odin in the colour yellow. They're going to be playing the Delhi. Delhi's not the best civilization for this sort of game mode because they just don't have many bonuses that really help them out in this mode. In the colour blue, we have Ruhudi, and they're going to be playing the Rus in the colour aqua. Now, Rus is a very good civilization just because of how good they are in the late game, and they also have the age 1 bounty, meaning they can get gold nice and easily. They also have really good late game farms. In the colour orange, we have Gas Station Beef, who's going to be playing the Holy Roman Empire in the orange. They've got a very nice little corner over here, although their only problem is the gold. They have no gold nearby. And then we have the colour pink, who's Lel, and they're also playing the Holy Roman Empire, and they have the same problem. No gold. These are the two players closest gold. So there's definitely going to be some fighting on between these two players, between this gold, and it looks like Lel is in definitely a better position to capture up that gold. Then we have, in the colour reds, Marcus. And he's going to be playing the Mongols. As you can see, he's already packed up his town centre. Interesting to see where he's going to be taking it. And then our final player is Chriso, who's going to be playing the Chinese. Now, I would say Chinese is an absolutely amazing civilization in Nomad MegaRandom, which it is. Unless you spawn next to Salami. And Salami is going to know that this civilization is absolutely potent in the late game. So Salami is going to do his best ability possible. To his best ability, they're going to be taking out Chriso. So this is not looking good for Chriso at all. So he really needs to make sure he walls off these crossings, probably this one and this one, just to make sure Salami doesn't try and take him out nice and early. But if Chriso makes it to the late game, not very much contested, he's got a ton of gold on this island that he'll be able to take. You see, there's even more over here. Definitely an interesting beach along here. He'll be looking like he's in a great position. But it's going to be looking quite tricky, especially with Salami on the French. Salami on the French is definitely definitely something to look out for, because they do have those age 2 knights. Very powerful in any age, to be honest, those knights. So it's definitely something Chris is going to have to look out for. So let's just speed up the game a little bit. We're going to put it in 2 times speed, as there's not a lot that happens in this very early game. We can see the Mongols has set up their new town centre over here by this 8k gold mine. And it's quite near this Uvu as well, so very nice positioning over here. And they've got a big stone mine not too far over. So they've definitely got a nice position over here. They've got a nice mountain that they can use as some defense. Our only struggle over here is their wood. This is their closest wood. And speaking of wood, there's not actually that much on this map. So it's definitely something you need to be aware of. Make sure you save it. And we can see Chriso actually has quite a bit of wood. He's got tons on this island. So he's going to be looking like he's in a great position if he manages to survive the Salami over here. And Salami already going on that gold. We see that Mongol Khan is out for Marcus at the moment. Marcus. Gonna find it tricky to find some wood. He's going for some straggler trees at the moment, but this is definitely his closest wood. He might want to start to think about maybe going over this river. There is a gold. There is some more wood. You now see the first person is aging up. Of course, that's going to be Salami going up with the School of Cavalry. I wonder if he scouted out the Chinese player here in the south, because If he has, then these Royal Knights are going to be very potent towards this player. You now see Salami's on the stone, looking to go for that second town centre. This Khan is going to be chasing after this villager. Salami's villager is going to be doing some quick walling. Salami doing a great job there saving this villager. Very interesting to see what he'll be doing with this. Maybe he's looking to place down a landmark in a different corner of the map to keep himself alive. But we actually... This is very interesting by Salami. Looking to mine some random bits of stone in the middle of the map. Very interesting indeed. We also see lots of houses out for Salami. These houses are going to get burnt down, like, probably by this scout, or not. But definitely interesting that Salami's gone for such a spread out base at the moment. Especially in this early game, you don't want to be wasting any wood. But we see Salami has enough for that second town centre. He's a little bit of wood away, but he's there now, so he'll be able to drop down that second town centre. So let's slow back down the game. We'll put it on the normal speed. And now this second town centre is going to be being built. We have a look up here, and the Dome of the Faith is now coming down for Odin. Salami age up way ahead of everyone else. Although some of these players, as you can see here, Odin did go for the water, so that does mean it's a bit of a slower age up. But it does mean he's got the slightly better economy. He's also got down the mosque, he grabbed efficient production in. Surprised he didn't get piety. You can get piety, and then you're able to research sanctity before you reach age 2. It's definitely interesting that he didn't decide to research this upgrade. But has he got any sacred sites nearby? No, he doesn't. Is this the only sacred site? Let's have a look at the sacred site tracker. No, my bad, there's 3. I'm just very blind. So there's one here. There's one here. Where is the other one? Here. Yeah, so none of these sacred sites are near the daily player, which is very unfortunate. It's not the end of the world, but like it's definitely going to slow him down a bit, considering this is like one of his biggest bonuses for Odin over here. Then we have the Aqua player. What is this? The Kremlin going down on this gold mine. Very interesting to see. Usually we see the Golden Gate, because the Golden Gate is an absolutely incredible landmark. It's good at any point in the game. You're able to get stone in the late game. You're able to get a second town centre down really nice and early. I mean, definitely interesting to go with the Kremlin. Maybe he's expecting a bit of a rush from some players. But then again, he's not really near anyone. His closest player is probably the pink player over here. Who, to be fair, is going for the Minework Palace. But look at this massive wall in between them. I doubt there'll be any aggression over there. And then the yellow player down here. They're the Delhi. I doubt they'll be doing much early aggression. They're going to be doing their own thing. So interesting that he went up with the Kremlin. We'll have to see what he does with that. But as we can see, Lel did age up with the mine work, and now he's got down a barracks. He's looking to produce some early men-at-arms. So maybe he's already looking out to try and take out Gas Station Beef over here, who's got some age 1 spearmen out, and it seems like he's tried to get some of this gold, and it's not worked out for him very well. He does have this tower down, but Lel already has a tower down here. And this tower is going to be denying this gold from Gas Station Beef. So not looking good here for Orange at all. He does have some water control, but age 1 you cannot go to market, you cannot sell. You see this one men-at-arm isn't going to be enough to take out these spearmen. But if a few more men-at-arms come out and we get a few of these upgrades, these men-at-arms are going to be looking really potent on this battlefield. The red player over here, he aged up with a silver tree. Ooh, very nice. It's a very nice landmark to see. You can get the really nice effective trades. But where's he going to be able to trade to? We see... Where's a market? I can't really see one on the map. There's one down here. There's another one down here. They all seem to be down south, and there's one over here. This is probably his most likely one he's going to be able to trade with. But yeah, we'll have to see what he does with the silver tree there. Now dropping down 2 archery ranges and looking to produce some Mangadai. Definitely interesting there. These players seem to be going for quite a bit of aggression. Whereas Salami over here, looking to just stick with the economy approach. He's got 3 town centres at down now, producing from all 3. Maybe looking to do a bit of a fast castle with 3 town centres. Would definitely be nice. able to age up with the guild hall, and now going for that 4th town centre. So really looking to boom up. We can see here Chriso looking to just wall this up, going with Barbican. Definitely a nice position for him over here. Really looking to go for a defensive play. He also has that 2nd town centre. Does he have the Imperial Academy? He does not have the Imperial Academy yet. It'd be really nice to see. It'd mean he would be on 3 town centres at the moment. But at the moment, he's only on 2. But definitely looking good. Salami over here, though. Looking absolutely amazing on 4 town centres. No other player deciding to go for multiple town centres. Apart from Pink over here, who's just finally dropped down that 2nd one. And Orange up here, really struggling. He's dropping down 5 barracks. Let's have a look at his economy, because I'm sure his economy is absolutely great when it comes to the wood. Yeah, like look at the wood and the food. He's going to be able to make a ton of spearmen, so maybe he's looking to go for a bit of a rush onto these landmarks. And I mean, only 3 men-at-arms are out for Lel, so maybe, just maybe, this might work. These are Age 1 spearmen though. The town centre will be able to do a ton of damage. Gas Station B finding it very hard. But he would be able to mass up quite a decent amount. Like, the amount of food and wood he's going to be able to gather up here is going to be absolutely insane. So maybe if he gets like 50 spearmen, he might have a chance. As we can see, these men-at-arms are currently busy. Going to be able to siege down this siege tower. There's nothing inside of it, so they're not going to be contested over there. Now we see some walls going down for Aqua over here. Now we see the Aqua player going to be able to drop down some farms already. Definitely interesting that he's decided to drop that down now. He's got some berries out here that he should be using up first. We see something was going to be placed down here. Maybe that was the Golden Gate. Now Rudy reaches the next stage. Where are they? They are over here. Okay, so what have they aged up with? They've aged up with the Abbey of the Trinity on top of this hill. And they're going to be producing some warrior monks. And I mean, the relic positions, I mean, he should be able to get quite a few. He should be able to get at least 3 into there. So he might need to build a monastery if he does look to capture up any more. Now we see playing from the outside. It says playing from the outside. That's because this was Salami's last name, but he did recently update it back to Salami. And he goes on with the guild hall down here in the corner of the map. And we see he's already on 87 villagers. Still no Imperial Palace down for Chriso. Definitely would be really effective right now. He's got 3 town centres out. If he drops down that Imperial Academy, he would be on the equivalent of 4.5 town centres right now. And look at all of these spearmen out. He's decided to split them up. Definitely not what he wants right now. He wants to keep them all together. He wants to siege these down individually. And we see arrow slits actually coming out now for Lel. The barracks is going to be going down. But these spearmen should not be split up like this. They all need to be focusing together. More spearmen are coming out though. And the villagers are going to be repairing. They're not inside the town centre. This could be really bad for Lel, because this town centre fire was all he had. Gas Station Beef needs to bring all of the spearmen together to try and siege this down. Because at the moment, he's splitting them up too much. He needs to put all of these spearmen over here onto this one tower. And then try and take down this town centre. And we can see another town centre coming down for Lel. Why is he building a town centre? He needs to be building a barracks. But look at all these Age 1 spearmen. This is absolutely amazing right here. What's going on? But you can just see the amount of damage being done to these spearmen. This is why you shouldn't split them up. You would be able to take out Lel right now. Take out this town centre. Take out the mine work. Easy. But he's splitting up the spearmen. But he does finally gather up some gold. So maybe this is a good idea. He's going to be able to get the gold. He's going to be able to age up. Then the spearmen are going to be super, super good. But look at the amount of damage coming out from this town centre. Let's check him back with Salami. He's got to keep down, and he's starting to produce a ton of Royal Knights. And look where he's got them rallied. He knows that this China player is booming up behind this. He knows that they're in Age 3 and they're looking to go Age 4. He knows they are on multiple town centres. Salami knows what he needs to do. He currently is in Age 3, and I would say French Age 3 is way more potent than Age 3 China. And look at these Royal Knights coming out. He's grabbing Chivalry as well. And these are veteran Royal Knights. He's looking to mass them up. He's also grabbing a siege workshops and maybe looking to get out some trebuchets to just knock down these walls and Barbican. But let's see Crisso's response to this. He's got no production building down at the moment. I wonder if does he know about this? He does know about this, so he should see the keep. And he sees the Royal Knights. He knows about this. He should be building production right now. I'm very surprised we don't see any sort of production down. Very surprisingly, no production. And now 2 siege workshops are down. They're both producing trebuchets for Salami. You can see up here in the north, all of the spearmen have been cleaned up. What an absolute fail by Orange over here. That's a real shame as well, because if he kept all of those spearmen together, he might have been able to take out this town centre and then maybe the mine work, and he would have been able to take over this whole north side of the map. And see over here, Rudy still has no relics inside of the Abbey of the Trinity. He's got the first one coming back now. He also grabbed professional scouts, so he's bringing back lots of deer right now. Definitely what he needs. He doesn't want to be on these farms yet, especially as the Roos. Now Salami looking to push out, taking out this blue mining camp. And we see another keep going down here. On top of this other crossing. We see Marcus reaches the castle age. He's got his second town centre out. He goes up with the Steppe Redoubt. Going to be gathering that gold really nicely over there. Getting that plus, is it plus 50%? It is plus 50%, so he's going to be gathering a ton of gold right here. Mongols is definitely a good civ for MegaRandom, that is for sure. Especially with these kind of landmarks. We see 3 trebuchets now out for Salami, looking to take care of this Barbican. We have the 4th one in the queue. Now we see Brisso trying to take out this boar, but he's going to be losing a villager. 2 villagers if he's not careful. Not looking good at all. And where is his production? Finally, we see some production. He's making spearmen, definitely what he needs against these Royal Knights. And also producing some lances of his own. They're going to be able to do a good job, especially if Salami comes through. They're going to be able to take care of these trebuchet. Barbican is going to be going down here for Brisso. Now we see the House of Learning is out for Odin. So he's not looking like he's in a terrible position because he's been left alone. But the Delhi is definitely not a great civ in general. But, you know, if you're left alone like this, of course you're going to be doing much, much better than players such as Gas Station Beef over here. He's got enough to age up though. So that's good. He's going to be aging up. Nice little transformation of the base over there. So he's going to be gathering up some men-at-arms and maybe his hardened upgrade on those spearmen. Because I feel like Lel isn't in a very good position here. He doesn't have much of an economy. He does have a little bit of water, but nothing compared to Gas Station Beef over here. And this could be an absolute turnaround for Gas Station Beef. He might be able to take out Lel. We see an engagement now happening on the south here. Salami marching in. How many knights has he got here? He's got 31 knights. He's got 5 trebuchet and a keep. Going to be going down here for Crisso, but it's going to be denied. Crisso needs to get more units out than this. This is not enough. These are only hardened spearmen. These are not veteran spearmen, and these Springles aren't going to be doing much. Elite Palace, not elite, but some Palace Guard are out now. But I think this isn't going to last very well for Cube. He needs to get a landmark down somewhere on the map to make sure he survives. Because at the moment, he only has 3 landmarks, and all 3 are in the base, and one of them has already gone down. Salami looking to take care of this keep, then the town centre, and then probably the Imperial Palace. But we see no other landmark down. What is Crisso doing? He had such an advantage. He could have been he could have had so much production and units down at this point. But I think this is going to be the end. We see lots of barracks are going down for Chriso, but it's too late. And at this keep isn't in a good position. One landmark now remains for Chriso, and it's going to be going down. We can see these trebuchets, 5 trebuchets are going to be able to take care of this landmark very, very quickly. And Salami's just going to be able to wreck this keep before it even goes up. We can see now Gas Station Beef doing what I suggested only a few minutes ago. He's going to be taking it out this town centre, and we see Lel's just got no units. He's finally building some stables, but is stables what you want versus spearmen? I don't think so. And this is one of the 2 landmarks. If Gas Station Beef realises this, he realises that if this landmark is taken out here, then that's going to be good game for Lel. And by the same regard, this landmark is going to be going down, and there we have it. Chriso Cube is the first player eliminated from the game. And we can see Gas Station Beef moving in. Surprisingly, he's using the spearmen to attack the villagers. I would just be going straight for this Minework Palace. It's all that Lel has. He's not aging up behind this. Just keep pushing more units towards this Minework, and I think he's got the win here. In terms of this north position, at least. Bring all of the units over, and it seems like Lel is just kind of giving up at this point. He's not producing anything from the production buildings he has, and this Minework Palace is going to be out. It's going to be going out. So Lel is going to be the second player out of this FFA. Salami going to be the 3rd person up. He goes up with the first person up to age 4, sorry. And he's going to be going up with that Red Palace. Now dropping down 2 universities. And there we go. Lel is out of the game. So how many players do we have remaining now? We have Orange, we have Aqua, we have Yellow, we have Red, and we have the Purple, who is Salami, who's looking like he's in an amazing position. Almost reaching 10k score. He's just reached that. He's got the guild hall in the back here as well. Going to be able to keep him nice and safe in case of any landmark snipes, especially with these stone walls. We can hear a scout doing lots of shout-outs at the moment. And we see a larger attack ship. He's going to be attacking Odin's ships over here. Very interesting to see what our Aqua player is going to be doing. We see some tower elephants and some war elephants are out for Odin at the moment. Maybe looking to try and take out Rudy over here. And it now looks like Salami is going to be capturing up a sacred site. Where is that sacred site? Where was he capturing that sacred site? Down here? Yeah, this one over here. And some Mangadai are out now for the red player. We haven't really seen him much this game. He is on 2 town centres, and he does have this step redoubt. It's going to be producing him lots of gold. But definitely not looking like he's in a great position right here. Doesn't have much wood. And he looks very spread out. And Salami over here, he's looking like he's in a very commanding position right here. First sacred site has been captured. And look at this massive knight. These are elite royal knights. They don't yet have their royal bloodlines. There's even more royal knights up here. How many has he got in total? He's got 37 royal knights in total. Is he getting royal bloodlines? He is as well. These are going to be absolutely amazing units. He's got a blacksmith out as well, so he's got +3 attack. I'm surprised he hasn't got any of the other upgrades. Neither of the other 2 upgrades are out yet. He doesn't have the pierce armor. He's just got his first melee resistance armor. We can see over here, Red doesn't have much of an army. Salami will be able to stomp over these players that very quickly, that's for sure. I think the only player that might be able to have a bit of a comeback from Salami is the Delhi player over here. And we have a bit of a keep drop in Odin's base. Odin, you need to spot this, my friend. You need to spot this. Because if this keep goes down, Odin's going to be looking like he's in a very difficult position. Odin is in age 4 now. And look at these war elephants. These war elephants are going to be doing a great job versus Rudy's composition right here. As we do know, these war elephants do have a bonus against cavalry units. And we see Salami going to be moving into the base. Oh no. Marcus gets caught off guard here. Trying to go to H4. Salami spots it, and this landmark is going to be taken out. And these Mangudai aren't going to last very long, especially against these Royal Knights. Salami looking like he's going to absolutely stomp over this game. Another landmark is going to be going down here. I think Salami will be able to absolutely wipe Marcus right here. The Step Redoubt, the Silver Tree, and the town centre are all really close by. The villagers now moving out. Are they trying to finish the age up? My friend, you're not going to be able to get that age up, that is for sure. Trying to drop down some barracks up here as well. But you're just leading your villagers. You're leading Salami to your villagers that are building these. They're not going to last very long, that's for sure. You see Orange is having a bit of a recovery. I mean, Gas Station Beef, if he didn't have this awful position earlier, I think he would be in a really good position. He's aged up to age 4. He's got the Palace of Swabia out. So he's going to be looking like he's in a great position. Just give him a few minutes. Let him get down those villagers, and he will be able to boom up. Let's have a look. He's got 94 villagers at the moment. He's got a great economy. Nothing in the regnants, unfortunately. Don't think there's many relics. He might be able to grab these relics out of these this Abbey of the Trinity. You can see these war elephants are being cleaned up right now for Odin. And this keep in the base did go down. There is a bombard out for Odin, but it looks like it's going to be taken out by this keep. House of Learning still researching some of those technologies. Is this bombard going to... I think the bombard will be able to take out the keep. Odin should just pull one villager right now and just right-click the bombard. It will get all repaired up. It will be looking like it's in a great position. See the clean-up now. Look how low these elephants are. 22 HP, and this one's going to be dead as well. Both elephants going down right there. It's not what you want to see. Usually with the Delhi, you can pull back those elephants and keep them nicely repaired with the scholars you can get from the Dome of the Faith. It looks like Salami, he smells the Delhi over here. He smells the delicious foods that they supply, and he looks like he wants them for himself. He's going to be able to take out these walls with ease before these stone walls get down. Very unfortunate timing right there. And it looks like Odin is going to be taken out here. The only other player that has any sort of chance against Salami is going to be Gas Station Beef. But he needs time. And time is not what Salami wants to give them right now. And Odin already surrenders. He realizes that he's going to be out. And we see 3 sacred sites are now captured for Salami. They're on a sacred site timer right now. And I don't think Blue's going to be able to do much about that. It's all up to Odin. Not Odin, sorry. Gas Station Beef. And Gas Station Beef needs to buy as much time as he can at the moment. And that's not what he has. He does not have time. But he's starting to produce some bombards. So it does seem like he is planning to make an attack. And Rudy resigns. He knows it's going to be over. He knows that Salami's just going to charge into his base. And he'll be the next one out. It's just Salami and Odin. Salami and Gas Station Beef. Sorry, I don't know why I keep calling him Odin. But it's just these 2 players left, and Rudy could have bought some very valuable time here for Gas Station Beef. But Salami, look at this massive knights. Gas Station Beef needs to do something. He needs to get out a massive spearman, because if he doesn't, these Royal Knights over here are just going to be absolutely smash through Gas Station Beef. He does have quite a few spearmen. They are only hardened. He needs to get the elite upgrade on both of these. Well, first he needs to get the veterancy upgrade on the spearman, then he needs to get elite for both. Some stone walls are going down. He realizes that Salami is going to be on the way, as they are the only 2 players left, and we can see here Salami and his 83 Royal Knights are on the way. He needs to get these stone walls up faster. He needs to get these up immediately. And still no upgrade for these spearmen. These spearmen are going to get absolutely shredded against 83 elite Royal Knights. And these have royal bloodlines as well. We see lots of outposts now coming down for Salami around these sacred sites. He realizes that this is probably his best chance to get the win. He can just play it out. He might not need to engage here with the Royal Knights. He might prod and see if see what's going on. We see the elite upgrade is now out for these men-at-arms, but he needs the spearman elite the elite upgrade for the spearman. We see the Royal Knights are going to be retreating back to base. We see even more Royal Knights for Salami. Salami looking like he's in an amazing position. Gas Station Beef needs to start making a push soon. Some Landsknechts actually coming out now as well. Landsknecht do very well against cavalry. They do well against anything, to be honest, but definitely a good choice here. But again, you still need to get these upgrades for the spearmen. We see, look at these Royal Knights. He's got a band of Royal Knights up here. Looking to deny this stone. Looking to get some more vision as well with these towers. Just see so many Royal Knights out for Salami. He's got 120 villagers right now. Or, actually, I think he just deleted some. He's got 90 villagers currently working. He's on 140 villagers. Wow. A few of that must be some fishing economy, surely. But look at these Royal Knights. He just has so many Royal Knights out at the moment. And I've just realised we're on 300 population. We haven't noticed till now. But, yeah, players can make up to 300 population. So you can just see how many Knights Salami is able to produce because of that. And now the Royal Knights are inside of the base for Gas Station. Inside the base for Gas Station Beef. He's going to have to pull back. He's finally got the veterancy upgrade on the Spearman. He needs the elite upgrade. Let's see if he's grabbing that upgrade. Seems like he isn't at the moment. There should be enough Spearmen to be able to get rid of these Royal Knights. But look what's on the way. The army for Salami is looking absolutely amazing here. Lots of Spearmen are out though for Gas Station Beef. He is also above the normal 200 pop cap. But once these Royal Knights get here, I don't think there's a lot Gas Station Beef can do. French Royal Knights with Royal Bloodlines are just absolutely incredible. You can see this army. It's going to look like it's going to engage with Salamis. But these Knights are just absolutely amazing. And there's not long left on the Sacred Site timer either. But I think Salami is going to be able to take out Gas Station Beef here before the Sacred Site timer even finishes. The wraparound from Salami. Going to be able to bring these Royal Knights onto the other side to take out these bombards. Salami absolutely destroying everything that Gas Station Beef has right now. Salami also taking out a ton of villagers at the back here. And I think Salami is just going to be able to charge into the base and take out the landmarks at this point before the Sacred Site victory even happens. You see Salami absolutely destroying in this game, and not enough Spearmen coming out here for Gas Station Beef. And good game is called. So there we have it, Salami destroying in another FFA game. Have we ever seen this man lose? I don't think we have. Anyway, if you did enjoy this, guys, please do feel free to leave a like, and I will catch you guys in the next one.